Today I'm standing next to Simon Winder, and Simon, you're going to talk to us about core tools for augmented reality. What is that?
What we have, the kind of scenario we're looking at is when people have a mobile device, and most of them have cameras on, and you get to see the world through your device. So what we want to be able to do is to use some technology to recognize your location. So as you're walking around with the device, you'll be able to, it'll know where you are and where you're pointing it.
So I shoot at the Statue of Liberty and boom, my phone knows I'm in New York type of thing?
Well, more specific than that, not only does it know where you are, but it's actually able to kind of add extra graphics into that environment. So you'll see some information about exactly what you're pointing the device at.
Okay. So sort of facts about the Statue of Liberty when it came.
Or another example might be that you want to you might want to go on a tour, so it might give you arrows or directions to go from one place to another. So you might be, this is a really important building, and it might, as you point it towards the building, it will kind of bring up information about that building that will kind of hover in space, and it would actually maybe give you an arrow saying you need to go down this street and then take a right, and then it kind of like you'll be able to hold it up, and all the time it's kind of...
It's a little travel almanac right there in your phone.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's show it off. Show me how it works.
So what we're actually doing here is we're actually just demonstrating it with a fun kind of thing, which is just a treasure hunt. The problem is that you actually have to get to the treasure, and the way we're doing that is that you have to follow bubbles.
Okay.
And so what we have now...
So you've got the webcam here in your hand, and
Yeah.
that is serving as your mobile device.
That's right. So it's there's a computer back here, but it's just going to be on a mobile device one day. So now, so what the person going around authoring this has done, they've actually added these arrows. And so what the system is able to do is it's able to recognize that this view is a particular scene, and that it's adding these arrows on, which are then locked in space, and then. The arrows tell you where to go, but we don't need to show the arrows. Now, those would normally be hidden. I'm just showing you those.
Gotcha. So you're just following the flow of the bubbles.
So yeah, so the bubbles the arrows tell the device which direction the bubbles should move, and then you would be able to follow the bubbles around, and then they would move in a particular direction, and maybe there's some other arrows over here. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, there's some other arrows over here. So as soon as the arrows, the system sees the directions that somebody's authored there, it's able to move the bubbles and keep leading you in a direction. So we're setting this up so that a person or playing the game could just pan the camera around and see the bubbles, follow them, and they would eventually lead to some treasure. And
is there actually a treasure?
Oh, we can like make a little treasure appear. There we go.
Look at that. So all the bubbles will lead you to that little lovely wrapped present.
Exactly, that's right.
I like it very much. This is pretty fun. I think you might want to work on a new name.
Okay.
A little shorter, a little sexier. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. But for people at home, do you have a website that they can go to and learn more and sort of track your progress?
Well, it's on the Microsoft Research website, research.microsoft.com.
Cool. Thank you very much. Core tools for augmented reality. Thank you.